And it's Kim to throw first, game on.
Yeah, indeed, and he slightly darted himself with that first dart at double 16 as well. He had to move over. It wasn't a gimme, was it?
No, and I was impressed with his composure, because sometimes very early in the match you rush that shot just hoping to get it in and over with and maybe just follow along, but he took his time well there. And, I guess he realizes too, having not beaten Huybrechts, that he better take his chances and not miss any opportunity in the match.
I think Peter Wright will take that UK Open, that run, and take it and run with it, possibly, because he looks a different player to the one that was here last year, and so does Kim Huybrechts for that matter. Kim played Terry Jenkins last year and was all over him, but could not finish him off. And you know, with
100.
the Raging Bull, that if you don't finish him off, he will eventually wear you down and beat you, and that's exactly what happened. And I know Kim found that a real tough loss, but he's back. He's back 96. In better form.
A great first start here. He just moved slightly to get the angle at it, but
100.
in the end, it only gets the one triple. I think Kim's still favored here if we can get a two triple turn in.
140.
Nearly at the first max.
161.
Now, treble 20, treble 17. Well, treble 17. Just the little red bits.
130.
I had a bit of a sneaky smile before he went for that ball, and it looked like he didn't quite have the focus there he needed. But they'll both be nerves rattling after that.
55.
Kim not even getting a shot. Double.
31.
Good start from Peter Wright if he can convert this. 15 for double 8. There's the easy bit. Now, what about the hard bit? It's not an open target now. 15. That was awkward.
Yeah, he might have just caught the first start. 56. A little deflection there. Didn't quite take the time he did in the first leg on the second shot, but it's tops for Huybrechts. And it's there, no mistake this time. It's funny, I actually find that when you have to switch from the double 18 to the double 9, the third dart, it's actually easier than if it's a second dart, because if it's a second dart, you're thinking, don't hit inside, and it messes up your line.
You're not as aggressive.
Right, but in that situation where it's the third dart, it's often a very good one.
Yeah. My third dart, if I was in that kind of situation, was always at a single 1, because I'd always gone 18-9.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
What do you mean, yeah?
Oh, I mean, I did it a bunch of times.
93.
Now, for those of you that hadn't noticed, Peter Wright does have a bit of a wild haircut there. That's his wife Joe's fault. Thanks for that, Joe. That is fantastic, isn't it? The work 60. That goes into that. That's the woman to blame. You bad woman, you.
Well, actually, Wayne, I commentated on Peter, I think 18 years ago. And I actually said he looked like Peter Pan dancing across the stage after he hit a double. But, yeah, it looks like he's morphing into something similar. A Neverland Express here.
He's hitting 140s. He's not... I personally, John, cannot see any of these running away from the other. I really can't. Still a high quality affair. Whoever's thrown first seems to be finding the leg easy to hold. And the guy's always 1 or 2 darts behind. First one, possibly of this match.
Oh, yeah, great timing. Just to put the shadow of doubt into Huybrechts' mind about this double top and the meaning of it. Double 10. You know, that 180, classic pressure shot, but he needs to convert this double now.
He does indeed. He was unsuccessful on this double, but he hit double 9 in the last leg. Has he learnt his lesson? Deciding that one dart at double 8 is the way forward. Who am I to argue with that?
Ninth leg is Peter.
Taken every advantage when given, and he's claimed the advantage through the strength of his play as well as claiming against mistakes by Huybrechts. So it's the dual-edged sword on that one.
100.
Well, the 5 previous legs from Kim Huybrechts, a lot of those darts during that time were going low. And what was worrying for him is that first dart went above and he still couldn't utilise it. So
100.
a worrying time for Kim. Got to stop putting that first dart right there.
$140.
A good pace on his delivery there, and deliberateness about his arm action that he was lacking in the last few legs.
That's the reason. That's why Peter Wright.
91.
4-leg advantage. More tons, more 140s. That's the column where you want to dominate.
And that 180 was huge. That turned around that one leg. It almost caused the forced error on the Huybrechts missing an outshot, and Wright totally took advantage.
Couldn't agree more. 180 to the double 18.
Sometimes 180s don't mean much, but in this case there's one 180 in the match, and it's probably turned the whole match.
Looking for big treble.
60. Give me require 121.
Now this is the kind of leg right now that Kim Huybrechts needs. Doesn't have to get this, you wouldn't have thought, but will want to leave it nice.
59.
That is not leaving it nice. Now he's under pressure again.
He's such a good position in the match here. He might be very relaxed going for this 150. Maybe too relaxed.
Should have gone 3 balls, John.
Go for a bull here. No.
40.
Didn't do much there at all.
62.
Can Huybrechts relax and put this away? 12 for double. Oh, double 16 is going because he's been pulling them down low. And he low enough.
Kim Huybrechts.
Did not see a player running away with this.
Well, I think we can safely assume that if Huybrechts comes back in this match, he'll be going back down to that double 16, because clearly he's just he tried to go back to it there. Well, he had to really, but the tops has betrayed him.
100.
Oh, bear it. Betrayed by your favourite, by your loved one. Right scoring. It's just been far, far superior.
100.
Just the composure of his stance, physically, just so smooth. You have to really say that Wright's played a very good game, very quality match.
43.
Deserves to be 8-4 ahead.
He does. He looks very comfortable.
Well, I'd like to get at least a ton here. Leave that 170 maybe. This is only option now to leave a finish.
100.
You might be feeling a bit cocky now at 8-4, and think, oh, this is a nice way to get one leg away from the win.
180.
Too little, too late. Doesn't even leave him a finish, unfortunately.
Shrugs his shoulders as if to say, why have I waited so long for a maximum? And the maximum leaves him 178. It's the treble. May go ball to leave tops.
130.
He's thinking now, if only I'd have hit the treble with the first dart, I'd have got that.
Mind you, he did miss the bull twice, pulling it right off, so maybe it worked out better for him.
162.
Another maximum of sorts there, 2 in a row for Huybrechts, but for what purpose? Will Wright feel any pressure from that on this double top? Well, he's pulled it slightly.
6 perfect darts in the leg from Kim Huybrechts. Will it mean nothing?
30.
No, he succeeded in putting pressure. He succeeded in forcing the error. But can he convert this double 8? Got right across the board, double 4.
12.
He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Those 6 perfect darts, only to miss 3 at double.
Yeah, That's poor. The second dart of double 8 should never have gone inside. Now double 5 for what should be an unassailable lead.
It's on the 30.
Look at the reaction.
Peter
It's not very often you see.
Well, he got rattled there. He got rattled by Huybrechts' 2 big scores, and it actually made him miss the double top, which you wouldn't think he would do. And just claiming back that emotions, and that's the relief. Like, okay, I got away with
81.
it. Pure relief, I would say. But you don't normally see Peter Wright look so animated. It's good to see. It's a real deal.
Yeah, the snake now has a rattle.
85.
One visit trebles. One
57.
treble visit, sorry. Not enough, let alone no trebles. All the pressure will be piled onto Kim Huybrechts' shoulders here. And there will be pressure on. Masses of pressure on.
140.
140. Peter Wright.
140.
Well, he's not giving up. You have to hand it to him. It's a very big hole to be a 9-4 down.
And it's okay, well, it's never okay being 9-4 down, but
100.
when someone is playing so well against you as well, John, you cannot sometimes foresee yourself getting out of the hole, can you?
Yeah, sometimes you don't get
96.
chances to stop it, but he has had chances, and I think that makes it all the harder mentally to come back. You just keep too busy kicking yourself in what's happened to get on with what you need to do. We always say you shouldn't do that. Of course you shouldn't. You shouldn't lose.
Yeah, we know that as well.
136.
Right.
127.
An absolute stormer of a leg. Now, this has got to go. Treble 19 has to be hit.
99.
All Kim Huybrechts can do
Does he require
is
40?
hope that man does not hit double top. This for a place
Game,
in
shot,
the
and match.
second round.
Peter
And I've got
Wright.
to say, that was an impressive performance. We play Michael Van Gerwen or Colin Lloyd.